Okay. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to day... shit, I don't know what day of the bulk this is. Day something of the bulk. I'll go back and I'll double check, but... shit, I have no idea. But we're back. It's been a fat minute. So I was gone in California last week touring colleges and shit. Which that was pretty cool. I had a good time. Some cool shit. 'Cause I haven't gone on a whole lot of college tours yet. I've only seen Montana State University and U of M, because MSU was just in town, so I fucking went. U of M, I went there because I was on this there was like a competition thing for this club that I was in, and so we went to U of M to do the competition. So I got a little bit of a tour there. CU Boulder, which was really cool. University of Denver, and then also University of Washington. And then now I've gone to Stanford, UC Santa Cruz, and UC Berkeley, which are 3 that are on my list. But I think overall my big takeaway is that UW is still top of my list. Gotta say, I don't know. That campus was it was so cool. I was gonna go on like a walking tour, and I had it scheduled and everything, and then I got fucking lost on my way there. So I was like, oh shit, well, whatever. So I just sort of just walked around the campus and checked things out, and I don't know, but it was like so cool, and definitely so far my favorite. Second place, probably Berkeley, just because the libraries were so cool. It was like they had 28 libraries, and then one of them was like 5 stories deep, and each story was like the length of a football field or some shit. It was fucking insane. They had like 14 million books in there. It was crazy. So, anyways, yeah, no, it was really cool. And I got back, and so yeah, but anyways, we're back hitting chest today. Fucking psyched. I've been missing the gym. I think that's the last trip I'm going on for a while. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Chicago in October to tour Northwestern and University of Chicago. But until then, I'm good. I'm chilling. Aside from school, that's starting up soon, so that's fucking worrying. I've started on my summer homework and shit, like reading. Dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's not that bad, honestly. But yeah, it's not that bad. One of the books is kind of boring, but I mean, it was written in the 50s, and usually books written in the 50s are kind of, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but my other book is more like contemporary, and it's like science fiction and shit. I'm liking it so far. So, still got a lot of fucking homework to do. Woo. But it's cool. It's cool. I've been spending some time blocking out my schedule for school and like figuring out how I'm gonna do things with meal prep and all. And so I figured out what I'm gonna do is on Saturdays, my rest day, and then Wednesdays, I think, I'm gonna prep 2 of my meals, because the only 2 I need to prep are the 2 that I eat while I'm in school, right? Which is first meal is ground turkey, rice, and egg whites, and some, I think just mixed greens or something is what I had. Or just mixed vegetables. I can't remember what I did for that one for vegetables, but I think it's just like mixed veggies. And then second meal is chicken, rice, broccoli, like just the classic fucking whatever. But obviously with ground turkey and with chicken, it goes bad after like 4-ish days in the refrigerator. So I'm only gonna prep 3 days worth, and I think that should be good. If I do 3 days on Saturday and then 3 days worth on Wednesday, then that covers me. And then on Saturday I can just cook during the day. Yeah. Saturday I just cook during the day because, you know, I have the whole day. And then otherwise, because morning is really easy, it's just eggs and some toast. And after school, it's just a simple pre-workout. I just have like a Premier protein shake thing. So I have one of those, and then like some form of carbs, like a rice cake or something. Just to carb up and get some protein in before my lift. And then after the gym, it's just a protein shake. And then before I go to bed, my last meal of the day is spaghetti bolognese. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. I made it a while ago because I was babysitting my siblings, and so I made it for dinner. So I was like, because I was still perfecting the recipe, and I found a pretty good one. I was like, fuck it, it's got good macros and shit, let's try it out. So good, dude. It was like the best meal I've ever eaten. It was so fucking good. So 10 out of 10, would recommend. I will do like a video of like a recipe, like making it and shit, like a full day of eating kind of thing. So you guys will get to see that at some point for sure. But it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And it's really easy to make too. Like it took me like 45 minutes to make it. So it's definitely pretty worth it. It's good. It's easy. So yeah. But I think that's sort of what I'm gonna do during the school year for all my meal prep and shit. I think that's the plan. Anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about the fucking lift today. Let's talk about chest day. I'm gonna do another day where I really focus the upper chest, like I did last time. So fucking 5 sets on incline bench. I don't know, 5 or 6 sets, something like that. Heavy volume. And then going back through that footage, something that I noticed is that when I'm doing my heavy pressing movement, which is my Smith incline, I'm locking out at the top, so I come down and then I lock out at the top, which it's not bad, but what I want to try this time is keep it heavy and not go like slow or anything, just bust out the reps, but don't lock out. Like I'm gonna come to like here, right? If you can fucking see that. Yeah. So like to there, where my elbows aren't locked out, which continues to put some tension on my chest. It'll mitigate the tension at the top of the movement for sure, but still it's constant tension, which, you know, that's the goal, right? So should provide some better, you know, constant tension for my chest. So we'll do that. That's the very first thing that we're doing. Then I don't know, I can't remember what I did last week, so I know I'm gonna do that angled pec deck for my lower chest. Always make sure to do that. And I'm gonna do, for that cable press that I did last time, I'm gonna do that again. But what I might do is like a mechanical drop set and do like flies and a press, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. So I could do something where like I do flies to failure, and then when that gets too hard, I just press it. Which I can't remember which one is harder, if it's the pressing or I think it's flies? Fuck, I can't remember. Oh shit. But that, and then I don't think I'm gonna do another incline movement aside from that. I think that should be good. So long as I'm taking everything to failure, doing like 3 to 4 sets each movement, failing in the 8 to 10 rep range or the 6 to 8 rep range, somewhere in there. I think I should be good. I think I'm golden for today. So we're gonna do that. And I might hit some abs at the end, I don't know. I need to clearly define when I'm gonna be hitting core. I wanna try and hit it every day, but it's like some workouts take longer than others, right? Like my chest workout takes an hour, right? My inner back workout took like an hour last time. But like my width day took about an hour and a half, and my arms day, I want to say it took an hour and a half, but might be a little bit less than that. And you know, I don't have a shit ton of time because I need to make sure, you know, I'm getting home, I'm doing my homework and everything. I have time to do that, but I don't know which days I could throw in an ab circuit, right? I think I could probably try and do it every day, and then the days where it just takes longer, I can try and do as much homework at school as I can, like work during lunch or something, which is sort of what I did last year on days where I knew that I would have a lot of homework and I wouldn't have a whole lot of free time for the gym. Is I would like the minute I sit down in a class, I do a little bit of my homework as the passing period's ending before the class begins. And then if I have any free time in the class, I do homework. And then at lunch every day, I would eat and then do homework at the same time. And then generally by the time I got home, I'd only have like an hour left of homework. So I think that should work if I do something like that. Because, you know, obviously I need to be hitting core more often because I've been fucking neglecting it and whatnot. So, need to get back on that. But yeah, shit, I don't know. I think that should work. God, my phone is sideways now. I need to fix that. But yeah, I think that should work. Got nothing else to say, so gonna just end things there, and I will see you guys at the gym for the lift. Okay, first thing I did was obviously incline Smith machine press, making sure to go pretty heavy and loading the movement here. Just the way that I said that I would do it while I was in the car, you know, not locking out all the way, coming kind of close to it, but putting more tension on my chest throughout the movement, and obviously taking it pretty close to fail. My second set, I went a little too heavy, so I ended up having to do a drop set. So you'll see that in a second here. But I ended up doing 7 sets, I believe, including my warm-up, so something like that. Next thing I did was this angled pec deck fly. So you're going to see in this first set, I angled myself way too much. I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. I fixed it in the second set, but yeah, I was angled way too much and I wasn't really feeling it in my chest. So I went back and I fixed it in the next set. Next thing I did was this cable mid-chest chest press. I wasn't feeling a whole lot of contraction in this first set, so I ended up taking off the pump cover in the next set to sort of like actually see my muscles working, and I realized that I have been setting my shoulders too high. And that was the problem last time, was that my shoulders were too high and I wasn't really, setting them low and retracting my scapula, whatever the fuck it's called. So I did it in the next set, and I felt a lot more contraction there. Also, next time I hit chest, I think I'm definitely going to drop the weight and focus on the form a little bit more, because I feel like my form is kind of suffering during these sets. So definitely need to drop the weight, focus on form, go a little bit slower and whatnot, and yeah. Okay, so chest day is done now. Took about an hour-ish. I don't know. I ended up not hitting abs at the end because I decided not to.
Oh my god.
I'll hit them at home though, I think. I'll have more time at home, but I do need to get to, study with some friends, so I got homework to do. And I need to go and do that. Anyways, definitely a good pump. I think I went a little too heavy on the incline press for that one set, because I only got 3 reps, so I had to do a drop set early, and I did a drop set at the end. And then during the cable press, I ended up having to take off the pump cover because I wasn't feeling a great contraction, so I wanted to see what was wrong. Because it's hard to see with the pump cover on, obviously. So I realized I've been setting my shoulders up too high. I've been like shrugging while I do it, and I need to be setting them down low. So I got a much, much better contraction when I did that for those last 2 sets. Look at this fucking titties.
Stop playing with your titties.
Sorry. So that's the whole thing. That's it. I don't have anything else to say, I don't think. That's the whole day. We're gonna end it there. And I will see you guys next time for whatever I'm hitting. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for inner back, if I film it. But I'm pretty sure I will film it, so yeah.